Lesson 4, keep it simple. If you want to get $100,000 in after cost, after tax, after investing dollars, so 100 grand in pure disposable, spendable cash, no funny business. Well, you need to have a profit that's higher than that number. Then you need to have revenue that's higher than the profit. Then you have to have a certain number of sales, a certain number of leads, and a certain amount of traffic. I want you to be thinking of building it in a step-by-step sequential way like this, so that at the top you have a lever to pull. You can go out and do a marketing, build a video, post a piece of content that acts as a lever. And when you pull that lever, you drive a certain amount of traffic. And as a result of driving that certain amount of traffic, you know on average that you will get a certain number of leads, which become a certain amount of sales and blah, blah, blah down the line. You get the picture. But what I'm saying is when you build the businesses, you want to build in very specific levers that you can pull, that are actions that you can actually do. Otherwise, it's just guesswork. Some people build businesses and it's like the hope and pray type mindset. Like I'm just showing up and doing my thing today and just hope that, it'll kick off or something. It's like if, then, input, output, mechanical as possible. So if you can build a business that allows you to approximate the maximum simplicity of, if I pull this lever, X amount of cash falls out the other end. That's wise. Now, there's some inefficiencies always going to be built into the system, and there's a time delay and all the thing. But the closer that you can get to that, the better. I'll give you an example. I know that when I go and do a swipe up around about 10%, I will get swipe up or click my Instagram. Sometimes it's 5, sometimes it's 16, but around about 10%. And so I can go and do a story, swipe up or click the link, boom. I know that 6,000 or 7,000 or 8,000 multiplied by 10% now landing on the page. Now I know what that page will convert at roughly, and I can do the numbers. And so before I do a story, I can roughly work out, if I pull this lever and say these words to my phone on Instagram and hit post, how much money spits out the other end. Sometimes it's a little less, sometimes it's a little more, but roughly. The reason it's so powerful to know that is because now you have some sort of benchmark of what am I going to do today and what can I best do with my time.